Hey guys, been a while since I've done one of these. Sorry for that, I just got really busy with finishing up that EP and just sorting out loads of other stuff, but yeah, long overdue, but yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of tutorials this weekend, and hopefully they help you guys out. This is one that lots of people asked for ages ago, like right when I put out We Are Infinite, how do you make the growls, and I didn't do a tutorial on them right away because I ended up overusing them a lot in lots of tunes because I really like that sound, but I'm gonna do it today. So yeah, what we're doing is just like the first initial hit for the drop. I think it's kind of like a Skrillex-y type thing just because of the way it moves, but it sounds like this.
You are infinite.
So just right there, just this guy. So yeah, patch will be in the description. You just want to download that, as always, go for it. If not, sit and learn. So here's what we're going to do. That's what it sounds like when you're done. So we'll start. Get your new patch open here, and we'll just set up the oscillators first. Oscillator 1, I've got a DigiGrain 2, which I really like. It's got sweet tonality, and I'll show you as we go on, but you can do some really cool stuff with it. I set that to a bend minus/plus type, then take our wavetable position all the way to the left, intensity and amp, all the way to the right, and bring it down 2 octaves. Oscillator 2 is modern talking, and let's say bend plus, and you can just leave these values where they are and just pitch that down 2 octaves, and yeah, basically almost done. Just kidding, that was a joke. Wasn't very funny. I didn't use oscillator 3 for this sound, just used the 2. We'll set up our filter. I had this set on series. I'm not sure it really affected the sound in this, but we'll just leave it there because that's where it was when I made the patch. Band reject filter, put the cutoff just about there, about 10-ish o'clock. Bandwidth just a little higher than that, about there. Maybe we'll do that. And then resonance just above, halfway to about there. So it's starting to get a little more body to it type thing. We'll get on the movement thing right away. Grab an LFO, set it to performer mode, and I sync the LFO, put it to 1/4, and then I did this kind of little guy here, just kind of like a little hill type thing, and I've got the X fade and the amp mod turned all the way up, so it's just going to be the top row here. And then we're going to take this and we'll modulate the wavetable position on filter 1, put it like that all the way, and the intensity, put it to about there. So right there, that's like if you just want a solo oscillator 1. It's just got a cool, like, grainy type sound. I really like it, but yeah. Oh, so you should probably turn oscillator 2 up. My bad. Turn it all the way up. So that's where you're going to get like the movement type thing from there. And then for the band reject filter, I'm going to modulate the cutoff and the bandwidth. Not as much, just a bit for right there. And the bandwidth a bit more to about there. So it's starting to actually, that's where the growl is coming from. Well, ow or whatever. Right, we'll go to LFO 6 and just leave that on an LFO. you can sync it to a ratio of 1:2, and then leave the X fade curve right in the middle because we're going to want a blend of both waveforms here. For the top one, grab a triangle wave or whatever this is and put it to about there, and then you can just leave your sine wave. This is where we're going to get the kind of vowel-y type movement, I guess. Grab this LFO6 and assign it to the pitch on oscillator 1 and 2 and just drag it up so it's 6 on both, and right away that's just like you don't have the pitch modulation on. Sounds like that. Do this guy, and that's like, I don't know, it's pretty cool movement type thing going on. Go to our voicings tab and leave the max at 16 unison-o. I'll drag up to 4. Hit your pitch cutoff, and like I do with pretty much all my sounds, just grab this knob here and move it as slightly as you can over. Just kind of widens it up a bit, and then I'll hit the pan position, and I'll just leave it, this knob over here, full invert over here, because I always do. Hit the pan position knob, and got a nice spread. It's starting to sound like the finished sound almost. For our effects slot, or effects inserts, sorry. Effects slot 1, grab a barometer tube and bring the dry wet up to about there, the drive to just about the same place. Just crunches it up a bit, gives it a little more beef. Insert slot 2, dimension expander, always, because you need a dimension expander. Just kidding, you don't, sorry, that was another joke. They're just handy. Dry wet to half, and then I'll drag a size all the way down. Again, it's like, this is just stuff that's widening the sound, making it sound bigger, all that stuff. And last thing we're going to do is with the EQ, really minor stuff here. Low shelf, put up a bit, leave the frequency, or sorry, leave the boost, turn the frequency up a little bit, high shelf down a little bit, and then I modulated those with my performer, just like so. And that's it, that's the sound. This is one of my favorite sounds I made. Really, I didn't do any like post-processing to the sound other than EQ. I think I had a tiny bit of wow on it that's really not noticeable at all. So this is, that's basically the entire sound. And it's fun, you can change your, this kind of stuff. Stuff like that, whatever. Yeah, I hope this is helpful for you guys. I know a lot of people were asking how to do it, so here you go. If it's helpful, please leave a comment, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what you guys want for more. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.